This is it, it's moving day. The horse box is loaded up and ready to head off to Miracle Mountain.
We're the indie projects, Bee and Theo. In 2017, we bought an abandoned property in Central Portugal and spent the last few years turning it into a fully fledged homestead, converting an old stone barn into a cosy tiny home. Working non-stop and overcoming many obstacles, it turned out better than we ever could have imagined. As one chapter closes, another one begins. Our dreams of living even more remotely in a fairy tale forest with space for animals to roam and our passions to grow became a reality. Before we have even moved there, it was devastated by a huge wildfire, drastically altering the landscape. Immense flash floods followed as the land couldn't hold onto the water. Follow us as we carve out our new life on Miracle Mountain. Good morning everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. It's a really exciting one. I'm really cold at the moment, but I'm warming up because I'm walking around. Today is a busy one because we are officially moving to Miracle Mountain. We got up ultra early. There's the horse box, we got it here. It was so simple and easy once we got it on the property. We were kind of dreading it, thinking it was going to be tough with the grass, but it was an absolute breeze and the girls are going to love their new space.
It doesn't feel real that the day has finally come, and I've currently got a trolley jack in my hand because what I'm going to do right now is just jack up the horse box a little bit and level it out because our goats are princesses and we want to make sure their sleeping level, their sleeping platform is nice and level inside the horse box. So the horse box is now nicely leveled out. It's completely level, checked it with the spirit level, and all we're doing is just dropping down their ramp so that they can get in and out their, I was going to say new home, but they've lived in this for a long while and it's brilliant because we can just move it place to place. But on Miracle Mountain we will be building a 5-star resort for the goats with loads of different areas, places we can store hay, straw, feed, water. They're going to have everything on demand to make our life easier, but also to make their life as nice as possible.
So to put it into perspective, I'm about halfway down the field that the girls are going to have all to themselves, and it's just full of lush greenery that they're going to really enjoy eating, as well as numerous olive trees that did get completely incinerated in the fire. Absolutely everything got destroyed in this field, but I've just spotted, I think, new olive growth in the bottom of the tree. So that's pretty cool. I guess we're just gonna have to chop the bottom of the tree off and then we'll have a nice coppiced olive tree. So I imagine quite a few of them are going to be like that, and the goats also like enjoying olives, so I'm excited for them to move in here for sure.
Good morning guys, it feels so good to be here at Miracle Mountain early in the morning. I'm pleased to say the animals are here for good. This is their forever home. We're very excited, and we didn't actually film anything yesterday, and that's purely because dealing with animals is quite stressful and we wanted to make sure we put all of the effort into getting them set up and happy in their particular areas that we've dedicated them for now here on Miracle Mountain. So we put the camera down and we just made sure everything went smoothly, and it did. Apart from Furrnando, he's always tricky when traveling, he hates it, but he's settling into the house really well. Right now we're going down to check on the chickens, give them some treats, see how they're getting on, and then we're going to bring you guys along with us to go and pick up all of our belongings because all of our stuff is there. We always put the animals before ourselves. They're comfortable, and now they're comfortable, we can make ourselves comfortable.
I absolutely love the walk through the woodland to where the chickens are. We've got some beautiful old dead branches here. The sun streaming through the leaves. It's so beautiful. And we've got loads of birds singing, leaves crunching underfoot. I feel like I'm telling you guys a poem right now, but the chickens are just through here in this magical glade, very happy, enjoying life in their new surroundings. Look at this, we've got some clearing up to do after we did the building, but here they are, Look at my babies. Hey guys. We've put some temporary roosts in that look a little bit mad right now, but they really enjoy them. They actually tried to sleep on this last night, but I wanted them to be inside and get used to their new coop, which they seem to be. Hello, this is Phoenix and Pingu, who have grown up so much, I think, since we last showed them on the vlog. They were born in October. We've had our website with Squarespace for 7 years, so here's 7 reasons why you should use Squarespace too. Simple setup. Squarespace has made it easy peasy to get your very own website up and running in no time. Gorgeous templates. Finding a template for your website is a breeze with their theme library. Drag and drop features. You can completely customize the template to suit your style, change the colors, fonts, layouts and more using their drag and drop system. Email marketing. With its responsive design, you can send your blog posts, new product and design elements to your audience and even access real-time analytics relative to your newsletter. Easy extensions. Add third-party extensions to help you manage, optimize and expand your site. Custom domains. You can buy a domain directly through Squarespace with no hidden fees, price hikes or ads. They offer a 2-week free trial and 10% discount. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in our description or head to squarespace.com/indieprojects to grab a 2-week free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain.
It's so nice to see how quickly the chickens are settling in here at Miracle Mountain. They're really happy, and now we're just heading down to see how the goats are getting on.
It's orange season, so one of the best things about going down to the goats is picking a load of fresh satsuma. I think these are satsumas. They smell amazing. I also spotted a lemon tree over there, which I'm utterly stoked about because lemons are just the best. So I'm going to pick a few of these and we can eat them on the way. Let's go.
You can see that the goats are settling in just as well as the chickens. We got their electric fence set up yesterday and they're absolutely loving it. Their horse box there, which they sleep in at night and get shelter from the rain. And they're not morning people or morning goats, as I keep saying. So most of them are just lying down at the moment, absolutely chilling.
They've only stood up because we've come over.
Exactly, they've only stood up because we've come over, and there's tons of weeds and grass in this huge field. And when they first arrived here on Miracle Mountain, they were literally like galloping around in joy. They had grass sticking out of their mouths and weeds and whatnot. They are loving it, and we can graze them in so many different areas. We've got just a huge amount of space here.
It brings me so much joy to see the goats and the chickens settled in so smoothly. One of the things I was most worried about was how they would react to their new surroundings. What would they think about it? And they're just all totally chill, completely unconcerned and really happy with where they're at, which is brilliant. It makes me feel happy, makes Theo feel happy, and the animals are happy. So that's all that matters. And I'm so excited to see how their lives pan out here with us at Miracle Mountain.
We have just arrived at the off-grid property. We have the van. It's really nice and big in here. It's only a 3 metre in the back, but it's more than big enough for what we need because we're just doing trips backwards and forwards. And we're segregating all of the different things. So the first trip, we're taking our nice sofa and all of our nice soft furnishings that we don't want to cross-contaminate with all the stuff that is in this shed, so I'll come back for a second round in a little while. But yesterday it was non-stop, backwards and forwards. I think we ended up doing 14 hours. 7 of them hours was driving backwards and forwards. It was absolutely crazy. But the van lifer in me never leaves. I've been walking around thinking about layouts and stuff like that when really I should be focusing on going to get the stuff out of the barn. But yeah, we got this in easily. Let's get cracking.
Kind of surreal to see all of this stuff in here, but this is all the things that make home feel like home, other than obviously the cats, because we keep imagining that we're seeing the cats around here because they're always involved, and they're not here, they're at Miracle Mountain. So it's actually amazing that the amount of stuff we've got in here has only taken up this much room, because I think we both thought it was going to take up way more room. This is like the main bulky stuff we have, isn't it?
Exactly. I think we'll get away with 2 trips today and then maybe 1 more tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we've got obviously the outside furniture, so we've got that big sofa that needs to go, but we don't want to put that with the inside furniture because no doubt things will probably be living in. I'm talking insects, and I don't want them mixing with my house stuff.
I can't wait to get this sofa set up.
Me neither. I love this sofa so much.
So by doing this exercise, we've realised that
Exercise? You made this sound like some sort of drill.
we've realised that we don't actually own much furniture. We got a sofa, a mirror, a light and a chair, and that's about it. But we got lots of knickknacks and stuff like that. We are the knick-knack king and queen. We are. We got tons of knickknacks.
Bits and bobs, nicks and knacks.
But that is done for the first load. I'm going to lock up. We're going to go back to Miracle Mountain, unload and do it all over again. Alright, keep going. I can't wait to see this in place.
Me too.
This feels like I'm doing some sort of extreme fishing with this light, but anything not to take it apart into bits. That's the great thing about the van, is we've had to hardly take anything apart, including the sofa. Just here by the sofa.
Yeah, put it
Right there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh yes, mate.
Feels like home.
Good morning, guys. I'm feeling super good this morning because last night was our first night here at Miracle Mountain. It was absolutely incredible. The bed was so comfortable. The temperature was perfect from the log burner, and the light just streaming through in the morning, waking us up at sunrise, was incredible. And here's the beautiful boy himself. He's settling in so well. Super proud of him. He was tucked up with us last night, as was Ginjey. And he's absolutely loving it. And the view out from the window from bed is just wonderful. Look at that. That view will never get old, that's for sure. How cozy is our living room area looking?
I love this space so much. It's almost how we want it. There's still some things to do, but right now it really does feel like home. It's such a nice chilling spot. The cats have their areas. In the barn, Ginjey would always sit here, and she still does that here, which is nice. They're very comfortable and happy here, and so are we. I just love this space, and the light coming in the morning. It's so wonderful.
That's the thing about having the furniture from the barn. It means the cats feel already at home. We did put up this lampshade, which we really like, and obviously we've got this table, and we've added this really nice big rug. These curtains as well we added. They're just protecting us from the sun at the moment. But look at that. We got all these flowers growing on the windowsill. It's such a good environment to hang out. So I think we're going to end the video there. It's been kind of a funny one to film because as you guys know, if you've ever moved house, it's hard enough as it is, especially with animals, and then filming on top is pretty hectic, but we did it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we're so excited, aren't we, to bring you on this new journey at Miracle Mountain.
See you on the next video.